Hello guys, today there is a subject that related to fees, so I want to talk about it because there are a lot of people who do some investment and they are wrong in choosing the way to do the investment. Now I'm trying to speak about banks and brokers. Understand that banks are the same as brokers. It means you put money, even if you don't, even if you don't trade, you can put your money into what we call a broker, and you can have what we call a CD, or you have interest rate or whatever. It's like the same as the bank. But here is the problem. The problem is that about fees. Understand that when you invest through a bank, most of the time you are paying more fees. They put a lot of fees that you don't understand. For example, it's your bank, you have a job, a good job, you make a lot of money, and you want to invest. There are some people, because they are scared of brokers or they are just scared, they don't know the difference, or so they go to their banks and they ask them, I want to invest my money, what should I do? Oh, okay. This is the happy feast for the banks, because the banks try to add more fees to your investment. So let's say you put $100 each paycheck, or $200 or $500 or $1,000, depending on how much money you save. Try to, if you are doing through a bank, try to see how much they take from your money. This is something that I told before to some guys. They were investing through their banks and they have a big surprise. They don't know how much they take. I say that, okay, you are going to invest, ask them the fees. If you put $100, $200, how much they take? Understand that some people, they take 20%, 30% from your money each paycheck, but you don't know. Instead of a minimum thing, like $1 or $2, something which is very minimal, they take 20% or 30%, and they say, 10% of the transaction, $10 is about this, $5 is about this, $2 is about the shares. They make it fees that you will never understand what is it. And a lot of people, they get trapped into this, into many years. Now they think that their investment is growing because they see numbers is growing, but the problem is that instead of putting $100 into their investment each paycheck, they are only putting $80 or $70 or $50. It depends on the banks. Now in a broker, it's totally different. A broker is more reliable because they will show you the fees and the commission on the page of fees. You just go to the fees and you see what's going on. You can ask questions. The most important thing for a broker is just the commission. If you put $100 each month, each paycheck, let's say 2 weeks, you put $100, so you put $200 a month. For you, if you don't want to, you can wait until 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and when you have 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, and you can buy stocks with one commission, which is $5 or $4 or $6. So this will minimize your fees on your investment, and all your money is working for you into the stocks. Some are going up, some are going down. This is the investment, but you are not get ripped off by taking more fees. If a broker tells you that there is an annual fee for having stocks, stop this broker and change the other broker, because try to see the brokers without fees, only the commission. They don't ask you, they don't push you to trade. They don't put in activity fee. For example, you don't trade for 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. They try to charge you each month because you don't trade. For the bid and ask data, which is the bid and the ask, you should see it on the spot. It's not a delayed information. If someone is asking money to give you the real data, which is bid and ask, try to change this broker, because try not to have fees in your investment. This is one thing that changed a lot. If a bank takes 20% or 30% of your money each time you put it, and they buy stocks, like whatever stocks they buy, and you find a broker that doesn't take nothing, just the commission, you should go take the commission better than taking other fees of the banks. So before you do an investment, try to check. This is my idea, just a suggestion. A bank, a broker, whatever, try to see if there are fees. Try to understand what are these fees. You should go to your account and check how much you put, how much they take, and you ask questions. If this thing is not good for you, you should stop it. Change to another bank or another broker or whatever. Don't continue losing money because of fees. Because fees adds up. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and you will see that you are spending thousands of dollars in fees and you don't know. These thousands of dollars could go to your investment and make your account bigger and bigger and bigger. So always, whenever you want to begin an investment, try, the first thing you see is fees. That's why you should compare brokers, you should compare banks, and whoever asks you for more fees, just forget about this guy, about this bank or this broker. Okay? So thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much, and see you next video.